All right, just another quick video. I'm going to show you this type of design. Uh, Fairly common design. It's reminiscent of the lightsaber that Luke ended up building. With this, it's got kind of these ridges up towards the end. Um, so I'm going to show you how you do that. It really comes down to the first sketch you do. There's actually a few ways to do it. Actually, I don't know if you'd want to do it in the first sketch, or if you'd want to do it once and then pattern it. I think I'll show you a couple ways, two different ways to do this. All right, so there's the first sketch. All right, so we're gonna start 2D sketch on this XY plane. Again, I'm gonna start with a line about 5 inches long. 5.0. Bam. Zoom out a little bit. See where we're at here. Um, Now the end of the handle is going to be one of the widest parts on this design. So let me see here. I'm kind of using my sketch as a reference. Um, this is going to be a grip. I'm just kind of winging it right now. Make this a little bit smaller in here. This is where the bumps are going to be. Probably should make that smaller actually. All right, a couple ways to go about doing this. Let me make this in here. So I want to put some bumps down here, right? Probably the way to do this is with an arc or a circle. Um, let's see here. And again, I'm kind of freehanding this. What you can do is you can rectangular pattern that circle up the length of the lightsaber there. All right. You adjust the spacing down. Actually, I should probably get a dimension on here. If you get a dimension on there, then so 0.219. See what 0.2 looks like. All right, good. And actually, I should probably go back and dimension while I'm at it some of this stuff, make it even. So 0.40 is actually probably a little bit too large, but we'll see what it looks like when we revolve it. Just kind of rounding these up to their closest whole number, sort of. Well, it's a decimal, so I guess it's not exactly whole. It just will make your life a little bit easier if you have to keep track of anything. Oh, so that was quite a drastic change. And this will be fairly standard number. Let's see what this height is. Here, I'm just rounding this stuff up. 0.25. All right. So now I'm going to rectangular pattern it. The diameter is 0.2, right? So that geometry, oops, not circular, rectangular. This geometry, oops, messing up here because it's selected. Rectangular pattern. This circle up this line, but I got to kill the spacing, right? I want them to be right next to each other. So let's see what 0.2 does. Yeah, 0.2 puts them right next to each other. So let's figure out how many. 8? No. 9? Almost. 10? Yeah, 10's good, but then look, this is coming out of there. So I'm going to do 10, but then this dimension, right? Delete that dimension. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Make this 2.0. Okay, not quite. 2.1. A little too big. 2.05. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Actually, you know what I can do? Make this circle, this one coincident with that, move them over. Let's try 2.0 again. Escape. There we go. That's perfect. Alright, now, I don't think I'm going to be able to trim, that circle because I patterned it, nor the middle. But that's okay. Watch, when we revolve it, alright, we just got to make sure we get everything selected. So that surface, but also this, 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 and this. The axis is going to be this. And hit OK. Alright, so that looks kind of silly, right? Those circles aren't big enough. They just need to be wider. You know, that looks kind of stupid. So that's okay though. That's kind of what happens, right? So I'm gonna go back into this sketch. I'm gonna grab this line here. I'm gonna move it up. Let's try 0.2. All right, hit finish sketch. All right, that looks quite a bit better. All right, so you just go back and edit your sketch dimensions. Now the grip here, I'm thinking, what would be good here. All right, so this is your basic, just your basic first revolve. You're not really there yet. You got to start adding features. And this doesn't need to be a circle, right? This could be like a half of a hexagon or something. That might look cool. Whatever you want. Now down here, let's see. What would be fun? All right, let's start a work plane. Plane. Let's see. Parallel plane through a point. Tangent to surface. Normal to axis. Let's go up. Let's try offset from plane. So we got to offset it from the back of this. And I got to put it inside of the body here of the model, right? I want this work plane like somewhere in here. I can't see it, right? So you got to go change your view, visual style, shaded with hidden edges. There's that work plane. I'm gonna start a sketch on that plane that's inside of the body. That's why you got to change your view, guys. One of the most common things is that to change your view, like you can't see what you're trying to do because it's inside of the model, which is something we do a lot when you're doing a more advanced design. So you go up the view, visual style, shaded with hidden edges, right? I'm going to go back to here and start a sketch on this work plane, and I'm going to draw the grip. Now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to draw a shape on this plane and extrude it into this side. So I don't want it to go above this thing. I want it to come even flush with that and see what it looks like. So I think I'm going to do, so up to there is where I want it. I want it to start somewhere down in here, go up to there. And I might just do a rectangle. Center point rectangle starting like here. I want it to come up. Oops. Ah. Oh, 2-point center will be fine. Start here. I want it to come up to there. I don't know why it's not. What's going on here? Snapping. Hit escape. Let me try that again. Hold down Control. Alright. So I'm going to extrude that shape I just drew. I'm going to send it the other way. I'm going to send it all the way into this thing. Alright. Hit OK. Alright. So it's going all the way into that thing. Now, I wanted it to be higher, so I didn't have the right circle. I wasn't referencing. Oh, it's got to go up to there. Alright. So let me grab this side, make it a little bigger. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, come on. Let me project this geometry into here. I'm going to make it tangent. I'll make this line tangent to this line. There we go. That's what I want. Alright. Cool. So that's coming in there, tangent. I might try to revolve that off. I don't know. We'll see. Cut that off. Let me go back to that sketch. Tangent was too far. I can do that. Make this point coincident to that. There we go. This will look better. There we go. That puts us right up to that line. Now, just a little bit below it. I'm gonna chamfer this thing. 0.02 maybe? Yeah, that looks cool. Alright, apply, cancel, then I'm gonna circular pattern that. Circular pattern features here, chamfer. Rotational axis is this one. You can do like 10, 12. Working. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now there's a grip. Let me change my view so you can see it a little bit better. Shaded with edges. Great. So we did an offset work plane to make that one. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording here and continue this one later.